Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, Charlene. Hey, shout out to everyone in the chat. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in this world, y'all. Okay, wherever you at in this world. All right, what's up? I just heard Martin. I'm the man. Martin. I'm the man. What's that? Okay. Something about Martin Lawrence could be significant. He watches me, or I don't know. Okay, something about that. But let's get into this message. Okay. Um. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody out there? Hey, Lisa. Happy Hump Day to everyone out there. Okay, happy Hump Day. Hey, abundance and praise to you as always, High Priestess. Oh, thank you, Ernestine. Okay, yeah. Um, you already know who it is, what time it is. Okay, it's your girl Karmic Tarot, aka Leave It to T Tarot. Okay, you know I love me some Charlene. Okay, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the platform if you haven't. That's okay, and if you have, thank you so much. But like I said, always remember, tell a friend that's gonna tell another friend, and we can all be friends. Okay, and so with that being said, let's jump into this quick message, real quick. Okay, because this is a quick message. Okay. All right, that's better. This is a quick message, okay? You have someone, hey, you have someone, you have a criminal enterprise, right? Whoever this criminal enterprise, this is somebody that's connected to someone that's always begging, okay? I don't know why Spirit wanted me to get this message out, because I really didn't want to get it out, but Spirit needed me to get it out. You have a begging, very, 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 very begging individual that's around. I don't feel like it's around you. It's around this criminal enterprise. I'm going to just be honest. I'm going to just get straight to the point because, like I said, it's going to be a quick message. I really did not want to do it. Honestly speaking, I didn't. I wanted to go bathe out in the sun. But I'm going to make just a quick message. You have a begging individual that's confirmation that's in this criminal enterprise. Clarity. Accurate report. Sexual connections in the reverse. This is somebody that's always begging. So Spirit done gave you some type of download. For some of you, this might be a confirmation reading. Or whoever this is that's a part of a criminal enterprise that is watching me. Okay? Or might come across this live stream. Okay? This might be a confirmation reading, or this just might be some type of warning message. Take the energy as it resonates. But I feel like collective, I feel like the energy and the messages has switched. Let me start there. The energy and the messages has switched. Where it comes confirmation, when it comes down to us being warned about things, us needed to have a confirmation reading or stuff like that. I feel like the energy is switched. I feel like there is a criminal enterprise, okay, that is now in that energy, okay? So you remember in the last couple of years or two, if not the course of the month since year have started, we've been like, oh, certain readers been like, oh, this is a confirmation reading. Watch out for this, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. Bomb, right? I feel like now is the other way around, where you have a criminal enterprise, if not a criminal enterprise, a certain individual, okay, that was working against you. So if it's not an individual, it's a group of people that was once working against you. Whatever this confirmation, whatever this situation is, now they are getting confirmation readings. Now they are looking for guidance or seeking guidance. Now they are being the ones that's being warned, okay? Because now they ask, or a certain individual as is now in a hot seat, okay? And for some reason, Spirit could be possibly giving you certain type of downloads, okay, about this individual, okay, that you are giving an accurate report about, okay? So you got some type of clarity about a certain individual, okay, that you could be getting some type of accurate report about, or that you did get some type of accurate report about. This is perfect timing, okay, that you're getting this information, okay? So whatever God is giving you right now, okay, whether you a seer or you working with one or you consulting in one, okay, this is the perfect timing for you to learn something, okay, about something that's going on in the current energy. Okay, Spirit is saying, yes, this is a confirmation reading. And we have divine guidance that's crowning this section over here. Okay, so let's get into it. So you are given divine guidance, or you give divine guidance. Okay, if you are getting divine guidance, you could be a consultant in a spiritualist, a seer, whatever you want to call it. You could be receiving information about your ops, okay, what's going on with them. Or if you are a seer, God is giving you some type of download, okay, about a group of people that's a criminal enterprise or a certain individual that, yes, okay. And this is something that's going on in this current energy where, you could have had people working against you, if not a person working against you to throw you chaos magic. In this current energy, they got sent back to sender, okay? This is somebody that's trying to have sexual connections with somebody, okay, that try to cover up the fact that they, committed fraud. Oh, wow, misunderstanding. Yeah, this is somebody that tried to get away with impersonating you or trying to frame you for a crime that you didn't commit with this fraud. So somebody could have been using your information. Whoever this individual is, somebody committed some type of identity theft, committed fraud or something in your name, possibly using another social security number and trying to act like it's you. Okay, so it's something significant about whoever this individual is, confirmation, that you're getting a download about, or that you already have gotten a download about. This is somebody that used your information, okay, to commit some type of fraud. So this is somebody that used your first, last, middle, birthday, and all that, but they could have used another social security number. And whatever this is now tracing back to you, but whatever this is, you didn't do it. It's somebody that stole your information that did it. This could be a karmic Pisces. Okay, so a karmic Pisces committed some type of fraud. A karmic Pisces committed some type of fraud in your name. Okay, this is somebody that used all your information, but possibly a different social security number. Okay. And whatever this is, it has came out. And of course, they might be looking at you, confirmation, or looking at me, okay? But I feel like whoever is aware of whatever this fraudulent scam is, where somebody used your information, but possibly with a different social security number, okay? This is somebody that was hoping that you will be able to take the rap for something that they committed and you did not commit. And not to only get away with whatever they did while using your identity, okay, while using another social security number, all right, This is somebody that was also hoping that whatever that is can convict you of that so they can have sexual connections with somebody that they want to ghost you, but it's not. There's somebody that's up there losing it because this is what they tried to use. I told you. So there's a Pisces that was trying to throw illusions at you, chaos magic at you, so you won't get some type of download or clarity about them using your first, last, middle name, date of birth, everything to a T. The only difference that they probably didn't use is a social security number, which I keep hearing. Okay. They could have used your identity, appeared as you, but did some type of scamming shit in a whole nother social security. And the feds, the fraud department, something like that, could have possibly caught on to this. And they started looking at you, started looking at me. And then they like, you like, wait, hold up. I ain't do none of this. Well, who did it? A Karmic Pisces did it. And they didn't want you to see what they did. Okay? And they was hoping that whatever this is would lead back to you where you get in trouble for it and they don't. Because they use that. They purposely did fraud in your name to have you permanently removed so they can have sexual connections with somebody that you obviously connected to or was connected to. Now that you done got some type of download where spirit was able to give you whatever type of clarity about this Karmic Pisces and why they was throwing chaos magic at you to stop you from seeing that they used your whole identity, but another social security number, okay, where they committed some type of fraud in, but instead of them taking a rap for it, they wanted you. But the problem is whatever fraud that was committed, if they do look at you, it's like, well, what was the fraud committed for? Oh, to buy a new home, to buy a new car, to buy this, to buy that. And it's like, well, I don't have a new home. I'm living with my my children's aunt house type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm living with baby father family members and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what it is. And hold on, y'all. Who is this? And that's basically what it is. Hold on. Okay, so that's basically what this is about. Okay, and that's all. Then that's what I got from this channel download. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got from this channel download. Okay. You got a Karmic Pisces that committed so much fraud underneath your name, my name, and this bitch thought it would be something that you would take the rap for. So they could continue to live lovely, offer something that they did, and reap the benefits from it. But you were supposed to accept the punishment. I was supposed to accept some type of punishment. In fact, whatever this situation is has now came to a halt, because this is somebody that said, right along with this criminal enterprise, that you did something. But the problem is, if you did it, why you don't have the lifestyle? Why you don't have the house? Why you don't have the car? Why you don't have all this? Whoever the fuck staying in this house or this car, they on some shit like, you get what I'm saying? They on some shit like, the reason why I'm staying in this house because she said that I can't stay in this house. Who told you they can stay in the house? Who's gonna commit? First of all, this is a dumbass hoe. Whoever this Pisces, look, plans fell. This is a bitch that wanted you out the way so she could fucking suck on your baby father. That's bottom line what it is. So whoever this begging ass Pisces that's over there, I guess sexually frustrated And whatever plan that you had to get me out the way, basically, I'm gonna be straight up. It failed, and this is a plot where you scammed, you took my identification, you scammed in my name, and you wanted me to take the rap so I can go to jail for something that you did, that you reaping the benefits from it. And you really expect people to believe that what? That I did it? I wouldn't be living with my baby father relatives home. I wouldn't be doing a bunch of struggling and protesting against the injustice that took place, bitch. And ain't no way me, the type of personality that I got, one, if I do commit some type of scam or was to be out here scamming, bitch, you would never know. That's one, because you get what I'm saying? I moved dolo, so you would never know. And by the time anybody catch on to it, the expiration date on the conviction probably will be done. You get what I'm saying? So you would never know. That's for one. For two, if I was out here scamming, bitch, do you think I will allow somebody else to be staying in my fucking home? But this is a karmic Pisces that was trying to depend on this karmic Libra that's been going around, this old ass bitch, sickly asshole, that's been going around with the fraudulent adoption power of attorney manager papers. Oh, well, yeah, this Pisces is right. She did allow her to stay in the home. Look, I got power of attorney papers. That's what this Pisces is saying. Like, yeah, you can ask her because she got power of attorney papers. She can, vouch for me that, she's that crazy and she this and she will allow me to stay in a home while she over there complaining about something. Because look, I got help from this old ass bitch over here with these fraudulent power of attorney papers that she got from a corrupt judge that's trying to kill the collective, trying to kill me. That's basically what this is about. And so, whatever this conviction that you thought you was going to have, we have no conviction. So whoever this karmic Pisces up here that know that the higher ups is watching you, give divine guidance about this karmic Pisces and the things that they did to try to block your blessings, and not only block your blessings, but to get you out the way to receive something that belongs to you while trying to fuck and suck on your baby father as well. Okay, so the fact of the matter is, regardless if you use my whole identification, maybe a different social security number, bitch, it still don't, take away from the fact that you committed that crime. And you committed the crime because you wanted his baby mother out the way. Basically, you wanted me out the way. Not only to fucking suck on a nigga that don't give two fucks about you or anybody else but himself, but to also, actually get me out the way to not only help you receive something that you shouldn't have received, but to help others in that courtroom that changed something out of my name into your name. And you now over there losing it because you was expecting somebody to ghost somebody and they not. Like I said, the only reason why somebody scammed in your name with a different social security number that they tried to say that you did this scam, which it makes no sense. And I'm sure you're not dealing with no dumbass authorities. They not dumb. Ain't no way anybody gonna commit that type of scam and not be wanting to live that lifestyle. Ain't no way. And you're saying that you are able to live that lifestyle based off of fraudulent power of attorney papers that the whole world at this point notice that is fraudulent, and that's why you're staying at home, and that's why I'm staying with my baby father relative's house. Girl, bye. Next, that don't make no sense. Okay, yeah. And now somebody over there trying to cop the plea. Divine guidance. Now somebody trying to cop the plea about using your identity, maybe a different social security. Now somebody trying to cop the plea about what they did to impersonate you, and they can't get away with it. So there's a karmic Pisces that can't get away with what they did with stealing your identification, possibly used everything about you except for a different social security number, but they did it to get you out the way. not only for their own beneficial gain, but for the whole rest of the criminal enterprise that's still working with certain resources in your city and state that's still trying to railroad you. So this is the crazy part, right? Not only did this Pisces use your identification, your whole life existence, including mine, and then you're trying to convince officials that it was me that actually did it, but the reason why you're leaving that lifestyle based off of them fraudulent power of attorney papers that ain't nobody buying, and which y'all was able to obtain based off of lies. So we done already, cleared that out. That this old sickly bitch, over here hating, working with corrupt judges that's trying to kill me and kill the collective and shit. Like, we already know what that situation is about, right? So you was dependent on that paperwork in order to cover up the fact that you claiming that you didn't do this. In fact, you did do it, but you thought you would be able to get away with it because you was having help from this old ass bitch with them foul power of attorney papers and shit like that she been walking around with, trying to convince people that somebody is not mentally stable. In fact, this bitch ain't mentally stable. And you obviously not, because if you really thought that that paperwork was going to help you get away with you stealing my fucking identity while using another social security number, and then now when the shit traced back, instead of you getting hit with it, you thought I was going to get hit with it, and you was excited for it to happen because you wanted to suck on somebody's dick that I fucked already raw, bitch. So that means you eating my pussy too at the same time. So you just a ratchet, nasty asshole. Somebody like, damn, you foul. You already know how I'm giving it up. Good afternoon, what's up? I had to let a hoe know. If that's the route you was going, bitch, you all fucked up. And then not only is they doing this shit, right? They steady working with different government agencies in the city and town or state that you live in. Possibly like the food stamp office, social security office. You're still trying to find a way to convict somebody, because the way that you're trying to convict somebody by trying to convince authorities, if not the higher ups, federal agents, CIA, that somebody's a liar, somebody's mentally unstable, somebody's just never telling the truth, or somebody's just a fraudulent person, and we could convict them over here on something else that will help us with whatever lies that we told over here on this person that still wasn't true. So this is what I'm saying. Even if you was able, hypothetically speaking, convict somebody on something that they possibly lied about, whatever the case might be, it's still not going to cover up the fact that they did not commit this crime, though. And that's bottom line. They didn't commit this crime. You did. Maybe they did commit another crime, but not that crime. So you thinking you getting somebody out the way to go fuck somebody, baby father, that they sure don't give a fuck about, because you're over there deciding not to go have sex with somebody else because you want to be hell-bent on fucking somebody's baby father. You just hell-bent on wanting to do that because you feel like you in your pride. Okay, but at the end of the day, bitch, you might be in your pride, but I'm in my prime. Remember that. You in your pride, but bitch, I'm in my prime. And so with that being said, you operating out your pride is always going to get you fucked up. But when you operating out of prime energy, bitch, you will always be solidified. So the fact of the matter is you did all this to get somebody out the way for you to be something that you're not, and to cover up the fact that you a non-scamming ass bitch is stupid. You constantly working with this criminal enterprise to work with the Social Security office, welfare office, whatever type of office that you can find, to prowl and teach people records, to see if somebody lied about this and that nitpicking, because that's what you're doing. Confirmation. You got caught up doing that too as well. So somebody just say, even if you did lie on some records, so what? Who said this? Karma. Yeah, somebody just said, so what? Yeah, look, the gig is up. I told you. Yeah, the gig is up. Somebody said, so what? So even if you was collective, told a little white lie. Because whoever this is watching me, they said a little white lie. Not the lie they told, but just a little white lie. Whoever looking at this saying, so what? Because they know something about a karmic Pisces stealing your identity, committing fraud, and wanting you to take the rap for it. And now that this bitch is being pulled down on right along with this criminal enterprise, they try to present false illegal paperwork, power of attorney papers that's fraudulent, that we already done know that. Yeah, the gig is up about this karmic cancer that was also involved with doing this spell work that backfired on this cancer. So the gig is up about a karmic cancer and the Pisces. Okay? Whatever spell work that they both did to confuse you, to throw chaos at you, this is what they did. So this is somebody's karmic baby father that you obviously don't fuck with, and his dusty ass third party bitch. And they decided to collaborate with each other to throw chaos magic to stop you from seeing whatever this setup was. With this group effort in the reverse that's being dismantled with the help of a pastor. Yeah, whoever this Pisces is, they poison it anyways. They got an STD. Yeah, and this is a karmic femme and a karmic masculine. Look, karma. What did I say? They working with local agencies. It came out in reverse. At the end of the day, somebody said it doesn't matter what the fuck they found. Somebody's really hell-bent on it. What up, Justice League? What's up? You know, somebody's like, it doesn't matter what they found. They can't use it against you. Yeah, they can't. Because the facts of the facts is somebody's deadbeat baby father that's a cancer and this thirsty third party Pisces that refuse to go fuck off like you've been doing because you a nasty bitch and you got some shit too. You thirsty to, get somebody's baby mother out the way because what? You want to go fuck and suck on this nigga dick that don't give a fuck about you, bitch? And more so, you was dependent on this baby father help as well to get away with helping you impersonate somebody, stealing their baby mother identity. Yeah, and you thought whatever this love triangle shit that you thought you can have somebody roped off in will help you, bitch, bye. And you're steady working with the Social Security office to see case files about what's been said on the case file, on record, off record. Welfare office, you just going around steady trying to dig. Somebody just said, bingo. Yeah, they still can't protect you, bitch. They still can't protect you? Yeah. So what? So what? You don't got shit to stand on. So when I say this criminal enterprise, they still working with different, local agencies. Okay, to look into certain things, right? So this is like a karmic investigation that's taking place. So, like I said, for an example, let me give you this as an example. What did I just say a couple of minutes ago? Okay, I just say the welfare office. Okay, if you get food stamps, whatever. Social Security office. Okay, yeah, shit like that. Let's say you got a case there, they paying people off to look in certain things. And then next they want to look into your case and see what they can find. That's a karmic investigation. Somebody said that's an illegal investigation. Exactly, it is. Very much so illegal. And in fact, if they do find something, they still can't do shit. Because it's not government officials from the White House, from the government, that's doing this investigation. They know your situation and they are actually assisting you to recover. In fact, they want you to receive these services so you can move the fuck on from this dusty ass baby father that refuses to let something up with this third party that's a diseased bitch. How about that? That's plotting to have this nigga poisoned, okay, and drugged and infected with AIDS and HIV. Because that's what this Pisces is planning on doing to this deadbeat ass baby father anyways. Yeah, we have abundance in the reverse. Now somebody wants to compromise. What did I say? Recovery, higher ups watching you. The higher ups want you to receive these benefits, whatever they might be, whether they food stamps, Social Security for you, your children, child, whoever. They want you to receive this. They want to compromise with you. But you have this criminal enterprise that's steady trying to overstep these higher ups' boundaries and steady trying to conduct certain illegal investigations to help out this bitch get away with the fact that you stole my identity to obtain illegal money. Or in order to sacrifice me to help this cancer get money from an insurance policy. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, divine guidance. Spirit is saying yes. They confirming this about the situation. Whatever they trying to have you convicted with, you're not. Because something wasn't the right time. Okay? For somebody to try to take action towards you. It's never the right time. And that's within this week. So there could have been something that took place within this week, if not today. Where somebody was working with these agencies, okay? Food stamps, Social Security office. Whether if you or your child get it, it doesn't matter. Or somebody you know. To take some type of action based off of some type of illegal karmic investigation that these criminal enterprise conducted and paid these people to give them information about to railroad you. So they can take action within this week, okay, to help out this karmic Pisces suck on my baby father dick. It was never the right time, bitch. Okay? Whatever you try to have done with this criminal enterprise, bitch, is not happening. Bye. Plans fell. With them trying to block your blessings. The gig is up. Okay? About this people that was doing spell work. This karmic cancer, Pisces. They was working with local agencies. I just gave you an example. Food stamp, welfare office, whatever you the fuck you want to call it. Social Security office. Whether you receive it, your child receive it, whatever. This is what they've been doing. Karma. These are a bunch of karmic feminine and masculine energies. And to be honest, this cancer over here going all out for this dumbass Pisces, in all reality, it's a betrayal that's about to happen. Yeah, pastor, group effort, a fake ass pastor that's losing a Congress, losing a assets too as well. Now trying to cop the plea about what they tried to do to take up for this Pisces. Now you got this criminal enterprise like, no, we didn't work with no welfare office. We didn't work with no Social Security office to try to, see if somebody, did this or did that. We're not doing this. You are doing it. You are doing it. In fact, the Mobile, Alabama Social Security office know that you are doing it. And I got confirmation of that today. And that was based off the line of questioning. Have you ever, used any other Social Security besides your own to scam? No. Have you ever used your child identification with another Social Security to scam? No. But who have been doing that? This criminal enterprise. Yeah, these dangerous ops. And then you're working with the Social Security office to what? Find out shit? Yeah, this karmic Pisces. Bitch, ain't no way I'm going to be out here committing scams like that. And bitch, I'm not living that lifestyle. Yeah, you can't cover up this crime. You're not destined for greatness. So this is a karmic Pisces that's not destined for greatness. You can't cover up a crime. Somebody in their 30s or 40s, you can't do it, okay? That's connected to somebody in their 40s or 50s that can no longer have strangers work against you. Okay, what is this? This is an accurate report about this bitch that's trying to poison this karmic baby father. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, plans failed. So you got a cancer over here going above and beyond to help and assist this Pisces, and they still got caught up being exposed. Not only that, they getting caught up with also trying to help a bitch out that's trying to poison them with some shit. This is a Pisces that's walking around with some shit that you can't get rid of. And Spirit is saying yes. and you got this dusty ass baby father that's steady trying to be persistent with meeting up with this bitch and having sex with them. Why? So you can catch AIDS and HIV too? Yeah, a begging asshole. Spirit said this Pisces is a begging asshole. Okay, you a warrior. Clarity. Okay. Right. Yeah, we got a karmic Capricorn here. Okay, that's a thief. A karmic Capricorn tried to get away with committing some type of grand larceny. Okay, so you had a Pisces that scammed in your name. You had a karmic Capricorn that as well scammed in your name. Okay, that's been working with this. So whoever this karmic Capricorn is, look, told you, flipping the fuck out. There's a karmic Capricorn that was walking around fake flexing with my money. And you've been trying to get assistance from my karmic baby father and this Pisces that's also a part of this criminal enterprise. Okay, and you've been working with these two to come up with some type of strategy to cover up the fact that you did something illegal. So not only is these two motherfuckers is working with each other, okay, to assist each other with money, but they also trying to assist your ass for, you know, covering up the fact that you walking around with fake ass false money that don't belong to you. Yeah, and that was the blood sacrifice. Yeah, with you pocket watching, bitch, keep watching. Who gives a fuck about y'all watching my finances? Everything I do go to my kids, so I don't give a fuck. And I have things to show for it. Who cares? Okay, whoever this karmic Pisces that was trying to come up with a strategy to help out this karmic Cancer deadbeat baby father to assist this karmic Capricorn that committed grand larceny, that was in competition with you, right along with these different haters that they had working against you or that can no longer work against you. You got clarity about the facts that's coming out about somebody that was trying to clout chase. A karmic Virgo that's a part of this witch's coven, if not running it. Yeah, they done got busted. Use your magical gifts to help fight back against somebody that was trying to get away with spreading false news and reports about you, defamation of character, to help out somebody's ex. That's this karmic Capricorn that know that you're a real one. So this is a karmic Capricorn that tried to sacrifice you, an authentic one, God's chosen one. Plans failed. About somebody that's always coming around begging, that's been blocked from your energy. Okay, this is someone that I guess can't even seek legal help about what they did to forge documents or to carry around fraudulent paperwork that they all thought would help them out eventually. All these evil people that can no longer have you surrounded by evil, they are going to jail. Yeah, somebody no longer have help. That's these hidden information coming out about how somebody blocked somebody or not receiving good information about a court case. Look, higher ups, I knew it was somebody watching me. Hold on, somebody knocking at the door. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. So, yeah. So, I knew there was higher ups that was watching. I knew it. With this higher ups legal investigation court case. Yeah. So, whoever this corrupt judge is, this is a corrupt judge that tried to kill you, that tried to kill me. You're you. You're steady persistent. And you feel like because you live in the state of Mobile, Alabama, you can work with the Social Security office. You can do this. You can do that. You can do all this shit to steady help you cover up the fact of something that you did. Okay? Yeah, the fact that, you help these people get this fraudulent power of attorney paper. You help this Capricorn, which is an old neighbor on Oakdale Street, or this old lady, whoever, get fraudulent power of attorney papers. And you're steady trying to work with the welfare office, social security office, to see what you can find to get a conviction to cover up the illegal shit that you did. In fact, they don't give a fuck about none of that. You still don't have a conviction. You still don't have one. Because the fact of the matter is, this is an outstanding court case in which y'all did a bunch of illegal ass shit and y'all steady trying to stand on business when it comes down to saying that y'all wrong. All you have to simply say is, I was wrong. I got it. You could have easily, somebody said, I'm repeating what somebody's saying. Yeah, this judge could have easily cleaned this shit up. But you so fucking retarded, you can't even see it. And I'm not going to tell you how you could have did it. It was just as simple as 1, 2, 3. I helped somebody get these papers because such and such, even if you was lying about why you did it. But the fact of the matter is, it's obvious why you did it at this point. It's obvious why you did it. Yeah, they don't want to hear shit. Okay? You have the higher ups, which is these higher ups, confirmation authorities, that's trying to help this person that y'all basically tried to railroad to cover up y'all lies and identity theft and stealing and scamming the federal government. Y'all did that, not me. They trying to assist me and mine to move forward away from this bullshit while y'all trying to constantly go behind their back to override and overstep your boundaries, not just with me, but with these higher ups that's trying to smooth out a situation. Because obviously, y'all don't give a fuck. That's a nice color. Y'all don't care. And now it's being exposed. And so when I get up on this bitch and I start talking shit about this city and state, I got every right to. And nobody don't want to hear y'all complaining about why I'm talking shit about y'all confirmation, because at the end of the day, it goes back to everything that I've been saying. Y'all some crooks. Every which way. Y'all untrustworthy. Y'all some liars. You got a retarded judge that don't even know how to clean up the fact that you helped somebody old ass neighbor receive power of attorney papers because this bitch was mad because I blew up on YouTube. What the fuck? And these bitches that don't know how to be themselves, all they know how to do is clout chase on Facebook and Instagram and shit. So then when I moved into a neighborhood, a fucking basically YouTube sensation celebrity, you had a bunch of motherfuckers, not just only outside the courtroom, but inside the courtroom that was jealous because I was bigger than their whole career. So that's what it basically boils down to. Yeah, and they don't want to hear the shit. They don't give a fuck what you found in some fucking welfare office, social security office, doctor's office. They don't give a fuck what you find because you can't use it. Because you have an outstanding court case that you refuse to address about why did it ever exist? Why did it ever exist? Because bottom line, you wanted somebody unalive. Somebody is being fired. Look, the gig is up. Yeah, somebody's about to be fired for being a part of this teamwork. Accurate report. Somebody's being fired for being a part of this teamwork. Okay, to help out this group effort. A Karmic Aquarius. So a Karmic Aquarius was trying to have you look. The gig is up. Told you. Okay. Don't leave this open because I did. I closed it. Okay, there's a Karmic Aquarius. The gig is up about what they tried to do to use their resources to have you arrested on some frivolous charges. Whether it's frivolous or not. So you have the Eternal Affairs that know something about this Karmic Aquarius booty bandit cop. Detective that's working with a corrupt judge, yeah, to have you blood sacrifice. So you have officials, like I said, that is watching. They know about whoever this corrupt cop and judge is, wherever you stay at, whoever this is down here in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, they know about you. They know how you steady trying to arrange somebody's death, arrange somebody's arrest, so you can help somebody arrange marital wedding plans. Yeah, that's not happening. So whoever this bitch is that I keep saying you're not coming into no marriage. There is no wedding. Let it go. Whoever you working with that's trying to help you get assistance with these wedding plans that don't exist, never exist, that's not going to happen, let it go. And that's the get that's up. And in fact, whoever was over here trying to give you these assistance, the higher ups know about it and they tired of their shit. Because at the end of the day, you should have never been able to pass out no type of illegal adoption, power of attorney, manager papers over nobody, especially a motherfucker that's not from Alabama, a motherfucker that don't know these motherfuckers, but you did it because y'all been abusing y'all power. And that's who's receiving bad information about them going to jail. So whoever this popping judge is, they steady trying to arrange something for you. Yeah, it's about to happen to them. And somebody over there disappointed about this and about them going to jail for stealing some type of inheritance from you. Somebody in their 40s or 50s that worked with a Scorpio or followed behind a Scorpio, plans failed. Okay, this Scorpio can be a witch or a warlock or work with one to do chaos magic. Okay, whoever this Gemini is that worked with this Leo. Okay, they on hush mode because they surprised that you even know about this. Yeah, about what they did to assist these people to steal money from you. A Karmic Pisces, okay, they know that you got clarity about them being another thief, plans failed. So whoever this Karmic Pisces is, know that you got clarity about them working with this Cancer to trying to orchestrate some type of strategy or come up with one to come into a marriage or help somebody come into a marriage with a Karmic Libra that's over there talking shit because ain't no marriage or wedding is going to happen. I think I told this Karmic air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever this bitch is that's trying to keep hope alive, heavy on this Libra that's over there talking shit. Bitch, like, look, told you, over there talking shit, thinking that you was going to help somebody's Karmic baby father with this court custody thing to help you come into some type of marriage. Bitch, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Get over it. It's not happening. Yeah, and to also help out this karma, it's not happening, bitch. You're not wifey material. If you was wifey material, one, you would never put yourself in a situation where you are banking on somebody's baby mother to be sacrificed, and then you working with their baby father in this random home to orchestrate something to have a wedding happen for you. That's for one. For two, if you was wifey, you wouldn't be in a situation like this. You wouldn't have to go so hard like this. And the fact that you're doing this, you're not wifey material. Blood sacrifice in the reverse. Yeah, it's a no-go. Okay? And that's an accurate report, bitch. It's a no-go. Okay, so whoever this karmic judge and corrupt officials down here in Mobile, Alabama, you can work with any type of office to see what the fuck you can find. You still can't do shit to go against me. In fact, that's like a free pass. You know how somebody give you like a freebie to like go past a toll or go past go? Yeah, that's what these higher ups is letting you do, collective, letting me do. Because whatever this is, they trying to hurry up and quickly have you recover. So whatever somebody is trying to, have you binding to, your spirit guides don't want to hear it. God don't want to hear it. Because it seems like the higher ups don't want to hear it. Yeah, they like, we trying to help this bitch recover so she can move the fuck out of that state type shit. Yeah, that's what that is. So, I mean, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Somebody cheering you on behind the scenes. This is somebody that know that you know about a karmic Libra that committed fraud or trying to assist somebody to commit fraud. Look, busted. So a karmic Libra over there losing it. Somebody in their 20s or 30s. So whoever this karmic Libra is in their 20s or 30s. They over there losing it. Yeah, that's this karmic Libra. Yeah, they over there losing it. Look, misunderstanding. Look, spell word backfire. What you... Woo! Okay, so you got somebody that was trying to have you convicted over perjury, something, a lie, I don't know. But it's like in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you didn't perjure yourself. Yeah, and this is somebody in their 10s or 20s that's connected to a karmic Cancer that was working behind the scenes with these witches and warlocks to do spell work. Now they over there trying to cop the plea. Saying there's a misunderstanding about them trying to, arrange wedding plans. Have somebody sing at their dusty ass wedding based off of having me sacrifice, bitch, child custody shit. So you over there losing it because you got busted trying to help out this karmic cancer with child custody case that I said earlier this morning that is done, that's closed. And so now that you got confirmation that was done and closed, now you're steady trying to work with other local agencies like the Welfare Office, Social Security Office, to see what you can find there. To see if somebody perjured themselves. Bitch, no. And even if they did, who gives a fuck? I don't think these higher-ups do, and they're going to let this person have a free pass. Because that, compared to what the fuck y'all did, yeah, it's two different things. And y'all got busted trying to do something else like that again. And this is somebody that's over there losing it because you know about them, what's up? Hey, you know about them trying to stop you from telling your truth like they've been doing. Like somebody give a fuck about you being shadow banned. Okay, you got a Freemason that's cheering you on though. Yeah, there's a Freemason that's cheering you on. Or Eastern Star. There's a Freemason or Eastern Star confirmation. Yeah, they cheering you on. Yeah. Whoever this Freemason or Eastern Star cheering you on, this is somebody that you know about this law official and this corrupt judge locally wherever you stay at or used to stay at that was trying to orchestrate something with other government local agencies to have you railroaded to cover up the fact what this Capricorn did. Yeah, they see that you over here beating this disorganized crime ass. Yeah, that's being humbled in the South. So these people in the South being humbled. Okay, whoever this Aquarius is, upset. This is a bum ass, fake ass Cleo bitch. Call me now. That Cleo hoe that was in competition with you. Yeah, bitch out in Florida. Confirmation. Facts coming out. Call me down, bitch. A bitch that have to get assistance to act like they got downloads and they don't. Yeah, that was trying to work out this insurance policy with the help of this karmic cancer. Yeah. So that's basically what I got, y'all. Whoever this law official is, they fuck. This is the same law official that's steady trying to get assistance from their spirituals, intuition. Yeah. Whoever this karmic Aquarius is, steady trying to move forward to a home. You're not moving forward to a home, sir. Let it go. And even down to the point with you trying to shadow ban my live stream, that shit don't work either. That shit don't work either. Okay? Whoever this karmic Libra is, been pocket watching you, right along with a karmic Libra, Sagittarius, and a Scorpio. They all been pocket watching you, watching your finances. So what? Who gives a fuck? Keep watching, ho. Yeah, this is somebody, yeah. Keep watching, yeah. And at the end of the day, while you still watching somebody finances, you still don't know who that motherfucker is that you watching. So if this is someone that's watching your finances or using their illegal resources to do so by doing corrupt shit, who gives a fuck? They still don't know who you are. They still being warned to be cautioned. Plans fail. There's somebody that's hidden in plain sight watching. That work behind the scenes with this witch's COVID. Yeah, that know about this Freemason that's cheering you on. Yeah, bitch, so what, ho? Whoever this old Pisces bitch. Who gives a fuck about this old Pisces bitch being an Eastern Star? I hate Eastern. This is why I hate them Eastern Star hoes. Honestly, I don't feel like Eastern Stars exist. I don't give a fuck if they say they exist. I don't feel like they exist. This is some shit where bitches wanted to feel accepted. Oh, Freemasons. When you go back to the Egyptian days, women were Freemasons. That's a fact. That's a fact. They was Freemasons. It was a part of the free world. It was never no Eastern Stars. That shit came centuries later. with a bunch of insecure, whack, broke back mountain assholes. And obviously you got a weak ass, bum ass Pisces, old bitch over there talking about I'm an Eastern Star. Bitch, no, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Bob and that bitch getting locked up for being a part of this COVID and trying to work with different people to interfere with your job. Bitch, Bob, nobody don't give a fuck about no Eastern Star. Yeah, bitch, you being warned. Caution. They don't know who you are. Like I said, be caution. Yeah, you think I didn't know about this Pisces old asshole. And don't act like I don't know who you are because I know exactly who you are. Nobody don't care. Every time I run into an Eastern Star, they are some weak bitches. All of them. They are weak. Show me an Eastern Star that's not weak. They are insecure, weak. They thirsty. They don't have no backbone. This Pisces, that's exactly who this is. They take on them same characteristics. They insecure. They probably bitter. Nobody probably don't want to fuck them. Like, it's just a bunch of weird shit. Look, plans fell. In the South, group effort of these haters that know that you got gateway to the spiritual realm about the false reports that a Sagittarius made that's over there fighting over this organized crime that they tried to form. Okay? Yeah, you got gateway to the spiritual realm. Okay? Accurate report about these people that got busted trying to shadow ban you. So whoever's trying to shadow ban you, they're getting busted. This is somebody that's facing a disappointment about this court case or them trying to work with different local agencies to try to have you railroaded. Yeah, they got busted doing so. Yeah, just to cover up somebody using your whole identity or your child whole identity with a different social security. Yeah, fraud. Yeah, the gig is up about what somebody did illegally to come into money. Okay, this is somebody that know that you gave an accurate report about this COVID that's being busted for trying to work with somebody's karmic baby father on a child custody case that's not going in their favor and they disappointed. Okay, this is somebody that's facing bad omens that was in competition with you. Okay, that know that you are shining bright. That's why you over here trying to shadow ban somebody because you're tight. Yeah, I told you we was back to the same schedule. Did I not say that in my last live stream? But you thought you was gonna see me later on tonight? Oh. Yeah, these people done got too comfortable. Yeah, this is a weak hoe. All them Easter stars are weak. If I was a Freemason, I wouldn't dare be around them hoes. They weak. They are weak. Okay? They are weak as fuck. Okay? It's like them sorority sisters. Weak. Anytime, and let me tell you this because I'm a female. And I grew up around a bunch of dominant alpha male sisters. All my sisters are dominant creatures. That's why I'm dominant. But if you put me next to my other sisters, you would look at me as more as a sweetheart compared to them, but I'm still a dominant alpha male, right? So when people see me, they like, oh, you so, dominant, you so alpha male or whatever you want to call it. That's because the environment that I grew up in as a child, right? I grew up around dominant alpha male female. So when you put me in the same room or arena with my siblings, especially the females, you would see that I'm way better and way less aggressive than they are. So I know that each one of them like their own space. All my sisters, we're not talking about brothers. All my sisters like their own space. They do like to come together at times. Eventually, they can't stay together around each other because they are that dominant. They are that alpha male. They like their own space. They like to stand alone. They like to do things on their own. That's what you call an independent female, independent alpha female. But when you come across women that needs to come together to team up against another individual, that's pussy, weak. And that's what Eastern Stars do. These whack ass hoes, sorority sisters, they do the same shit. These are a bunch of weak bitches that depends on a title to make them feel like they somebody. And I don't give a fuck what you say. You can line all them hoes up. And I bet you a bottom dollar trillions of dollars. Okay, that all them bitches are part of sororities And Eastern Stars, they are some weak, insecure bitches. I bet you $1 dollar. They cannot stand on their own. They a bunch of wannabes. Look, somebody flipping out, having a fight with somebody. Yeah, look, stalkers. I'm telling you, they a bunch of wannabes. Who wants to be a part of a clique? That's some shit that you do in high school. And even in high school, you might have a couple of friends that you hung out with in high school, but it wasn't, that's high school. That's elementary school, junior high school activity. How the fuck you get in college and you want to be a sorority? That means you steady on that childish ass shit. Then you want to become this Pisces old asshole, because I know exactly who you are. You want to rap that you an Eastern Star, so what? You just like them sorority sisters. Weak ass hoes. Weak bitches. And if any of my siblings trying to be initiated as an Eastern Star, then y'all weak too. I'm letting you know that right now. Y'all weak ass fuck, because I wouldn't want to be initiated as no Eastern Star to no sorority sister. Yeah. Yeah. You look, accurate report. Weak bitches. Look, the gig is up. About what somebody tried to do to block your blessings. A karmic Pisces. That's this. Look, that know that you gave it. So you gave an accurate report about a karmic Pisces. Being an Eastern Star or working with one or trying to be initiated as one. Who gives a fuck? They weak bitches. And the fact that you had all these group of hoes teaming up against one, especially me, then bitch, you already know what it is. They scorned, bitter, insecure. They don't know how to scam. Whoever this karmic Cancer and Taurus is not going on a vacation. Because facts coming out about a Sagittarius trying to help out a karmic Capricorn. Okay, whoever this Taurus is with this court case. So this is a karmic Taurus and Sagittarius that was steady trying to push a court case to help out a karmic Cancer move on with a karmic Capricorn. Accurate report, yeah, the situation is done. Because if the bitch committed fraud, she committed fraud. You trying to work with somebody's baby mother or baby daddy to cover up the fact that your ass committed fraud ain't gonna cover up the fact that you committed fraud. And that's the facts coming out. Get over it. If you can, I would rather be an Illuminati or Freemason. Basically, that's basically what I'm saying. Who the fuck want to be a part of a group of weak bitches? Weak hoes. Them some weak bitches. I can't stand them hoes. Can't stand them hoes. Period. And what man wants to be with one of them? I don't know what straight man, what dominant man, confirmation, that wants to be with a person that's a part of a sorority or an Eastern Star. What man wants to be with a woman like that? Unless he's a soft ass nigga that ain't really about shit. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I wouldn't, if I was a masculine energy, I wouldn't want to be with, period. I wouldn't want to be with that. Why would you want to be with something like that? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be with that. All them hoes got mental problems. I promise you. Everybody that I know, especially a part of them sororities, they got mental problems. Them hoes got mental problems. We have abundance in reverse. Remain positive. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to remain positive because whatever somebody tried to do to orchestrate something, yeah, it wasn't the right time for somebody to take action to orchestrate something. Okay, I'm heavily getting a sorority sister. Yeah. Okay, something about sorority sister. Look, somebody said don't stop. Yeah. Yeah, whoever the sorority bum ass hoe is, like, like, what nigga want to be with that? Unless he a hoe ass nigga himself. Okay, like, yeah, Look, romance, yeah. I'm not into, Okay? Look, not the right time. Them some weak hoes. You got to be a part of a crew and use that bum ass crew to attack an innocent person that never did nothing to you. That shit is whack ass fuck. who sits there and want to be a part of a crew or is a part of a crew, and you got to have help from your other sorority sisters, confirmation, to attack somebody that never did nothing to you. And then you're working with a karmic parent, male or female, in a custody battle that is done. And nobody ain't trying to hear that. Look, no conviction. Exactly. So my whole thing is a bunch of weak bitches. Somebody thought because they was a part of a sorority group that they can use their sorority sisters to attack you. In fact, birds of a feather flock together. If this bitch was weak, they all weak. So if this bitch fell, they all was destined to fail. And that's it. That's how that goes. Yeah, that's why Spirit is telling you to remain positive. Period. Like, the fuck? And what nigga is entertaining you? What nigga is entertaining you? Like, anyways, collective, you got helpful people around you. Yeah, a weak nigga. Somebody said a weak nigga, obviously. Because I don't know no masculine dominant man that wants to be with a sorority sister. I just don't know. I don't know. A karmic Capricorn here watching. Bitch, why you watching? Whoever this karmic Capricorn watching, that's the bitch that can no longer steal from you. Yeah, that was never competition, facing bad omens, over there disappointed because whatever this child custody case was that they was trying to force to go in their favor, it's not. Nobody don't want to hear it. This is somebody that see that you use your magical gifts to help fight back and manifest protection around you and your loved ones. Yeah, this is somebody that no longer able to receive money or continue to collect money or obtain money with the help of this karmic Scorpio as well. And that's the facts coming out about this group effort. Okay. Yeah, the gig is up. Somebody just said, damn, you making me want to leave a sorority group. Somebody just said, you making me want to leave this sorority group. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Do you have a weak bitch that decided to work with her sorority sisters to attack an innocent person that never did nothing to them? That's a part of this criminal enterprise. If that bitch was destined to fail, then the whole clique was destined to fail. If that bitch is weak, the whole crew is weak. If you take down one, you done took down all. Period. Like, this is how it goes. And what nigga want to fuck with a bitch like that? I'm sorry. If I was a man, most men don't like to fuck with sorority sisters. I don't blame them. I don't either. Karmic Taurus, Pisces, spiritually blocked. Okay, so there's a karmic Taurus. I said this in my other live stream. There is a karmic Taurus or Pisces, if not both of them, that did some type of spell work that is not helping out this criminal enterprise. I think I said that. It's one or the other, if not both of them. Didn't I say that? These are people that steady trying to get access to your Akash records, and they can't. In order to see how can they help each other come into some money or get away with how they did come into some money. That see that you use your magical gifts to help fight back and manifest and protect against someone that was working with this about to be fired attorney to sacrifice you, me, a real one. Okay, to help out this karmic Capricorn that's on drugs, that stole your inheritance in the South. So this is a karmic Capricorn and her mother. So this is Isis and her daughter. Yeah, old ass neighbors. Yeah, that's her daughter. Yeah, my old ass neighbors on Odell. That's an accurate report. Yo stinking ass. Oh. Yeah, the gig is up. Yeah, about them having you under surveillance, a part of this illegal investigation, karma. So it seemed like that whole neighborhood about to be raided. Oh shit! Somebody said that. Yeah, what you're looking at? Group effort. Yeah, that whole neighborhood. Your neighbor. So if these are old neighbors where you used to live at, okay, this could be a mother and daughter duo. Yeah, they fucked. In fact, if they connected to this karmic Taurus that's trying to receive money, they not. Whoever this Pisces is, they blocked from your Akash records. Everybody is. Somebody is actually being blocked for certain records. So, like I said, let's say if like doctor records, they could everybody, this whole criminal enterprise could be blocked from doctor records for you or your children if you have any, or if you are like taking care of someone else's kids, whatever. I don't know. But they've been blocked for your medical records. They've been blocked for any type of resources. Somebody said any type of resources. So basically any type of resources that you receive wherever you live at, if you receive anything for some of you, they've been blocked. They no longer have access to those records, confirmation. They can no longer pay certain workers off to get access. Yeah, it would have to be some type of clearance that a worker will have to go through. Even a doctor will have to go through some type of clearance to get your medical records. This is how much this criminal enterprise done fouled out. So this criminal enterprise done fouled out so much to the point where now they have to go through a certain level of clearance. Okay, a certain level of security check. Okay, whether this is a like I said, medical records, Social Security office, food stamps, whatever. I don't know. It will be they have to go through some type of level of clearance, security clearance. Okay, yeah, damn, yeah, because they done fouled out. They done fouled out. Look, accurate report. Yeah, they done fouled out. But there's a Leo that's look, told you. I can't make this shit up. There's a Leo that's cheering you on. And I keep getting that in my readings. There's a Leo. Okay. This person is cheering you on. Okay. They like the fact that you out here kicking this organized crime ass. Okay. Even though you against all the odds, somebody is cheering you on like, yeah, get their ass. Yeah, get that. Like somebody is like cheering you on. Yeah, and this is somebody that know that you know about this corrupt law official that's never was destined for greatness either. Look, accurate report. Yeah. Whoever this Leo is, they got their eye on this corrupt official. Confirmation. Yeah, look, accurate report. I told you. Whoever this official is that's in competition with you locally in your state, yeah. Is it why this nigga over here watching you trying to help out this karmic Pisces and Taurus and shit? This motherfucker need to be looking over his shoulder or her shoulder. Because they being watched by Leo. What did I say? They being watched by Leo? I'm cold with this shit every time. Yeah, so while you got this corrupt official, judges and shit watching you, they need to be watching their backs because they got a Leo watching you. And this Leo, oh my God. Damn, somebody is flipping the fuck out. You see how that fell? You see how that fell? Confirmation. You see how that fell? Whoa. Whoa. You see how that fell? Whoa. Yeah. This is a Leo. What you know what it is? They don't want somebody upset because they didn't, I guess they didn't so a Leo don't want you to really say much. Okay? A Leo is sitting back watching these people. Okay? So it's more so like so it's more so like it's more so some stuff like this Leo know that all this group of people is entertained by you because they so focused on you they don't see nobody else behind it. So it's like this Leo is allowing these people right along with these other authority figures, which is these higher ups that's watching you, that's protecting you behind the scenes. They allowing these people to continue to be entertained by whatever they entertain with as they creep up on their asses. Yeah, because they are being watched. And they know about the spell work that's being done that's going to burn somebody's house down. So whoever's been doing spell work on you, I said that, is between a karmic Taurus or a Pisces that's been trying to get access to your Akash records and they can't. Yeah, or if they getting assistance from a spiritualist or a warlock, okay, whatever this spell work is that backfired is going to burn somebody's house down. Somebody's going to try to do some type of ritual work and it's going to set fire to their house, or it's just a fire that's just going to break out, period. Because that's the spell work that backfired. Yeah, and somebody might have to go through clearance as well to get access to your finances. So let's say you bank somewhere, right? Wherever you bank at, whatever access that these local authorities or judges was able to have, they will have to now go through another type of level of security level in order to have it. They won't be able to have access to things like they used to. Look, a Leo. You didn't have sexual connections with this person. Oh, that's the twin flame energy. So this Leo don't want people. Okay, I see what it is. This Leo want to act like they don't fuck with you, but they actually cheering you on behind the scenes. And they scared to let people notice. And they don't want you to let people to notice. They don't want you to expose that. Yeah, facts coming out. They don't want you to expose that. My bad. Sorry. They don't want you to expose that. Okay, this Leo is actually a light worker, right? But they try to act like they don't fuck with you, they don't like you. But in all reality, they do. Okay, and they scared for that to come out, and they don't want me to say nothing else about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is somebody that you're going to be hearing from soon. Secret loving. That's what we are. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from them soon. Yeah, we have divorce in the reverse. So this could be somebody that's in a marriage. Oh. That's why they don't want something to come out. That's why they didn't want it to come out. Okay? Yeah, they could be in a marriage. Yeah, there's somebody that's spying. So whoever this person is that's cheering you on behind the scenes, acting like they don't like you, but they really like you. There's somebody that could be in a relationship, a situationship, whatever, a marriage, and they didn't want it to come out because they don't want to interfere. But this person watch you all the time. Yeah, you didn't have intimacy with this person. But they want to. Look, yes, they want to. Yeah, communication. Yeah, you're going to hear from this person. What it says, I don't kiss and tell. I'm the good Leo light worker, you know. Wow, even by selling no dope. The man had a stroke 4 months ago. I love that for you. Yeah. So it's somebody that's in a situation, shit, marriage or whatever. They act like they don't like you, but they do. They don't want something to come out. Obviously, it came out about them having serious feelings for you. And this is somebody that you're gonna be hearing from. Okay? Yeah, your spirit guides already gave you this download or already spoke to you through a message, through signs, if not through this message. Your ancestors already spoke to you already about this twin flame energy. So if you a fire sign, this is another fire sign type energy. Twin flame, somebody that's matching your energy. Yeah, you already got downloads. Look, yes. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Let's see about this. Could be like a hidden admirer. Mwah. Okay, this is like a hidden admirer. Okay, whoever this hidden admirer, look, instructions. This is somebody that's gonna what's that song by Joe? Then what's that song by Joe? It's right there on the tip of my tongue, and I can't get it out. Okay, I was listening to it yesterday. Okay. Joe. You know, Joe is mad cool. Here you go. That's a brother from another mother. Confirmation. This is the song right here. This is the song right here. Whoever this is, male or female, okay? Your guardian angel's been speaking to you, okay? Like, I think I had one reader. I forgot, but I had one reader confirmation, okay, that did a private reading on me, right? A while ago. She asked me, are you listening to music? I said, no, I stopped listening to R&B because I get so caught up in it. As you can see, I start screenshotting my Pandora and posting it up on my you see, I be getting caught up with that. And so sometimes I try not to get so caught up. She was like, but that's how your spirit guides speak to you. So recently, I've been like all in my Pandora, but I've been trying to control me screenshotting all the songs that I know Spirit is sending to me, to talk to me, to tell me about certain things. So I just been keeping it to myself now. Yeah, your guardian angels could have possibly been telling you about this person that's been watching you. Your guardian angels that's been watching over you has been giving you downloads, or somebody that you consult in spiritually, downloads about you moving, about somebody that is behind the scenes assisting you to move. And this is somebody that's behind the scenes that is cheering you on, but you would never know that this person liked you. That's because they was putting on a show. Yeah, you and this person never had sex, but I feel like it's gonna happen. A fire sign. Yeah, intuition. Yeah, you manifested this fire sign. That's the one that's gonna fly to see you or fly you out. This is a twin flame. That's in a situation. With an earth sign. So this is a fire sign that's in a situation with the earth sign. Yeah, but they try to act like to this earth sign they don't like you, but they really do. Confirmation. But even though this person might be in the whatever with this earth sign, whoever this fire sign is, they know that you have intuition about how they really feel about you. But this is somebody that would never cross the line. That's why we have intimacy in reverse. So this is somebody, whoever this fire sign is, that's in some type of situation. Okay. with this earth sign. They would never cross the line. Okay. They might think about it, fantasize about it, but they would never do it. Yeah. This is somebody that's helping you get away, escape a karmic water sign that's trying to go on a vacation. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody that's helping you close out a cycle with somebody that got caught being sneaky. Yeah. That's heart gonna give out. Made travel plans that failed with somebody that they wanted to take out on a date, a karmic air sign that's not coming into this commitment, not coming into any type of money, risk in the reverse, with a gold digger. That's an air sign. Somebody new. I told you. Whoever this Leo is. Somebody said a Leo. God damn. I meant to say whoever this fire sign is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why I just said a Leo. Somebody talking about it? I don't know. Okay. Whoever this fire sign is, your spirit God's been telling you about this fire sign that's been watching you. This is like a twin flame energy. Okay. This is somebody that could be in a commitment situation, whatever, with a earth sign. Okay. Yes, they might come off to this earth sign that they don't like you, whatever, but low key they do. Okay. They might fantasize about other things. You know, they could be in a car. Okay. Somebody can have a chauffeur. Okay. They could be like with the window down, glasses on, because I'm seeing it, window blowing their face and they thinking about you. Or they can possibly, you know, tell their significant other, hey, I'm about to, you know, go somewhere. And as they traveling or whatever, they watching you on their phone. Okay. When you're not live, somebody is saying this. And I'm repeating this. When you're not live, they trying to figure out where you are. Like they got eyes and ears on you. Confirmation. Yeah, this person got eyes and ears on you. But they would never cross that line though. Because they in a situationship, marriage, whatever, with the earth sign. Yeah, they would never cross that line. But yes, they do spy on you. And when you don't show up to work, whatever you do for work, when you don't show up, they got tabs on you. Eyes watching you. Mm-hmm. Look, yes, confirmation. Yeah, they helping you move. Mm-hmm. Away from this karmic water sign that's been loving on this new gold digger. So somebody had a new pet, meaning a new boo. New love, that's a gold digger. And this is a water sign. And an air sign. So whoever this karmic Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, that was, you know, loving on this new boo. That's this karmic air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whatever risk that these two decided to make to help each other move on with each other, to come into a higher level commitment, to have a wedding, they not. To romance each other, they not. And with these whack ass travel plans, they not. This is a karmic water sign. Heart is going to give out. Because whatever this situation is, somebody got caught being sneaky. And this is somebody that know that this fire sign that could be in a commitment with this earth sign is helping you close out a cycle with whoever this karmic water sign is that was planning on romancing, going on a trip, running away, getting married, arranging a marriage with your finances. Whatever risk that this karmic air sign and water sign was willing to take, you have a fire sign that's behind the scenes that dare not to cross the line with this earth sign that's giving you assistance to block whatever this is. Yeah, that what they was trying to do, yeah, they got to let go of the ideal. Somebody got to let go of the ideal of a vacation, of a marriage, of whining and dining, of them being able to take your shit and just run off with it to start a whole new life with somebody new, whoever this water sign is. You steady trying to take somebody else's shit. And the reason why it's not working in your favor, because regardless of the person's shit that you're trying to take or not, is stopping you. You most definitely got this fire sign that got more power and say so over you and the motherfuckers you working with. That's stopping this shit. And quite frankly, whoever they in this relationship with, marriage, whatever, whoever this fire sign that is stopping this, whatever situation, shit, marriage, I don't know, that they got going on with this earth sign. Okay. I see divorce in the reverse that keep coming up so they could be in a marriage. Even though they dare not cross the line with cheating on this person or whatever, because they love this person. But whoever their spouse is, I don't think they really care. Yeah. Look, it's like something is like, it goes without saying. Okay, this can be a situation. You know how people be with each other for a long period of time, and you know your spouse, confirmation, you know your spouse got a big heart, want to help everybody, want to work with everybody. You might find out they might spark some type of a attraction, but you like, I know this person dare not to cross lines, you type shit. So I feel like their spouse, even though they might not talk about it, they might know that their spouse is helping you out. But that's because they know their spouse having a big heart, something like that. Yeah, something goes without saying between them. And it's like they have an underlying understanding of communication. Man, you don't find people like this. You don't find people married like this nowadays. Yeah, manifest. Yeah, well, I guess they manifested each other. Yeah, look, move on. Give it time. Somebody didn't give something time to move on. Somebody didn't give something time to manifest. Somebody did a love spell and they tried to rush this love spell. And then in the midst of them trying to rush this love spell, to this move on love spell. So this is like a breakup love spell, move on love spell, and they didn't give it time to work. They didn't give it time to manifest. And it backfired. Yeah. They in a marriage. Yeah, whoever this earth sign and fire sign is in a marriage. Yeah, we got intimacy in the reverse, open heart in the reverse. Yeah, somebody know that somebody is kind-hearted. Somebody know their spouse. Somebody's not insecure, basically, about what their spouse do. Yeah, why should you? I wouldn't be. Yeah, somebody facing challenges. Yeah, with their travel plans. Yeah, that's not going in their favor yet because they got to let go of something. Or they was told to let go of something. Somebody facing challenges with whatever plans that they had to steal your shit and run off in the sunset. That's his karmic water sign and air sign. They was planning on whining and dining, okay, or a water sign was planning on whining, dining, an air sign. So it's something about a karmic Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female or masculine that was planning on whining, dining, an air sign. Female or masculine, same sex, different sex, whatever. Whatever they have planned is not working. In fact, you have somebody else's spouse, divine spouse, okay, that's actually giving you assistance, okay, to move on. And I feel like whoever somebody else's divine spouse or soulmate, whoever they're with, know that why this person doing that. And I don't think this person, yeah, they hear from you. Yeah, I don't think this person really care about this person helping you out for real, for real. Yeah, whoever this karmic air sign is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's a gold digger. Water sign. Okay, so something about a water sign, confirmation. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They about to receive some type of information. That's going to be some type of confirmation about an air sign being a gold digger. Okay. And I feel like whoever this fire sign is going to send somebody confirmation. I feel like this fire sign, that's somebody's soulmate to this earth sign, is going to send somebody to give this water sign information about this air sign being a gold digger. And this is somebody that was planning on having travel plans with this air sign. So, you know, I just feel like, yeah, manifest. Intuition. You use your intuition to manifest this new movement. Spirit is saying, yes, whoever this fire sign is a twin flame energy. So if you a fire sign, this is another fire sign. Water sign, vice versa, air, whatever. There's a twin flame. They watch you. And anytime you do not show up to work, they got a problem. Okay? They don't give a fuck about your shit being suppressed. They don't care about how you not being able. It's like this person makes sure that you have assistance or getting assistance wherever you go. Wow. Yeah, pregnancy. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, you can be pregnant. Yeah, they give you assistance wherever you at. Somebody said wherever you at. Yeah. So this is a corrupt judge or law official that's trying to work with different agencies, like I said, to try to railroad you. It's like, nah. This person like, so that's what's going on. That's what y'all doing down there? Okay. I'm about to do this. Yeah, because confirmation. This is somebody that's making sure that you are taken care of. Okay. But they dare not to cross the line with their soulmate, though. Tell you that much. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from them soon, if not both of them. So this might be a married couple that wants to come towards you. Whether if it's one or the other, if not both. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Whoever this fire sign is that's protecting this person that's pregnant. Yeah. That's over here get more information. Yeah. They gonna send somebody this water sign way. Whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that made travel plans that failed. Yeah, they're gonna tell them something about this Aquarius. Yeah, they knew boo that they was over there cheating on you with behind your back, texting and calling. Yeah, the new girlfriend, boyfriend, yeah, that one. Yeah, they about to receive some information. Yeah, and it might be devastating because that's the same person that they plotted on moving on with. Snaking you for to move on with. Yeah, they about to find out something devastating. They about to also find out that this bitch was never pregnant. Yeah, told you. Yes, this bitch was never pregnant. Look, I can't make this shit up. Whoever this karmic air sign was never pregnant. And yes, this water sign about to receive information about this air sign. Yeah. Possibly to cut off some type of communication. Don't have sex with this person, something. Yeah, something about to come in. Yeah, about how they a gold digger. An air sign is a gold digger. Yeah, they about to, yeah. You look, yeah, they a gold digger. Somebody got the drop. Got the T on this air. Look, yeah, somebody got the T. Let's see, Hidden Truth Oracle. What time is it? Okay, I gotta go. The Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay, so like I said, you have somebody, okay, that's a twin flame. Okay, they do have hidden emotions towards you. Spirit led me to take out this deck I haven't used in years. Okay, the Hidden Truth Oracle. You know I'm the Oracle Queen. I love Oracle cards. Look, Oracle, I love them. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this twin flame energy. I'm going to just touch not too much on it. I just want to know. I want to feel that way again. So you make this person feel some type of way again. I mean, it's a twin flame energy. Okay. Finding out the truth crushed me. Didn't I say this water sign about to find out some type of truth about an air sign? Yeah, I told you. I lost myself for a little while. So I'm getting a bunch of mixed emotions here. Whoever you are, collective, that's being spied on by a twin flame energy, somebody that matches your sign. So for an example, because somebody like, what's going on? What you talking about? So whoever this is, for an example, I'm an Aries, right? You have another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It don't have to be another Aries. It could just be another fire sign. They are watching you. They could be in a commitment with an earth sign, but they dare not to cross certain lines. Okay. But it's something about this person so used to watching you, keeping tabs on you, making sure that everything is okay with you. They know something about a water sign that I am connected to. Okay. Whatever this truth is, that I found out about this water sign or will be finding out about this water sign, possibly crush me or will crush me or maybe not. Okay. And this is a water sign that lost their self for a little while, fucking around with this karmic air sign bitch that they about to find out about. Okay. So while I make somebody feel like a twin flame energy, whoever this other fire sign that watches me, okay, I make them feel fiery and shit this way again. At the same time as that happening, the truth is coming out about a water sign that I'm connected to. So that's basically what I'm saying. Okay, you came closer than anyone. Shit. Look, you came closer than anyone. So whoever this twin flame is that watches you, even when you don't show up to work, oh yeah, they got tabs on you. And to be honest, even though they dare not to cross the line with somebody that they in a relationship with or marriage with, you still came closer than anybody else. So that means this is somebody that acknowledged that no other person ever came close or near, okay, a situation okay, that they are in with this person that they dealing with, married to. Yeah, you the only person. So this is somebody that's been married for, let's say, a year, 2, 5, 6, confirmation, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever years. Maybe no other woman came close to whoever, they are dealing with, but you did. You make them feel some type of way, but they know better. And this is somebody that know that you know about how they feel about them. Okay. This is somebody that knows that you know about this karmic masculine water sign. That you found out the truth about. Entertaining this bitch for a little while. Yeah. So whoever this twin flame energy that's know that you came closer than anybody else, that makes that you make them feel a certain type of way again, like I said, because y'all twin flame energy. This is somebody that knows some information about this karmic water sign that you are attached to, that lost themselves for a little while with the air sign or earth sign. Okay. You will be seeing this person for sure. Whoever this twin flame is, you will be seeing this person. When? Don't know, but you will be. Okay? And if you don't see them, you're going to be hearing from them. Okay? I feel you even though we are apart. I told you. I buried myself in work to forget about you. I told you. Somebody could be at work, at an office. They could be on a trip. They could be anywhere. And this person fantasize about you. And that's all it is. But they still love their spouse. It's one of them things, you know how you like, confirmation. You know how all these women that was getting divorces because they was going to the Usher concerts, like Keke Palmer and shit. Usher was getting people in trouble with their marriages, relationship and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, all the women like, oh my gosh, it's innocent. It's just Usher. We just dancing with him. Oh my gosh, I'm not cheating. Right? Women didn't consider that to be cheating. Usher feeling all over them. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it. No, that's Chris Brown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Usher song. They call me U.S. H-E-R. And then Chris Brown popped up. I want to take you down. I really want to take you down and show you what love about. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. The nigga pop up. You get what I'm saying? All the women at the concerts, they in trouble with their relationships, marriage and shit. They trying to not to be seen on the camera with these, celebrities, and women like, oh, we just having a good time. But then when you have a man that even fathom to think about a woman, it's cheating, it's wrong. They get slaughtered, dragged from left to right. But it's okay for women to justify their actions to get filled up on by another man. That's the vibes that I'm getting. So this person thinks about you, but they bury themselves in work. And they about to get the fuck up out of work. Because I don't think this working situation is helping. Because something about this magnetic pull, this person really want to come pull down on you, if not communicate with you. If not directly, indirectly through somebody else. But it's coming from them, confirmation. The timing wasn't just right. So the reason why somebody didn't reach out to you yet, personally or through a third party, because the timing wasn't right. That's why they kept burying themselves in work. Now somebody is like, I'm about to take this risk. But they're not going to cross the line taking a risk. How this person going to come to you? I'm keeping it a buck. This twin flame going to come to you. I keep wanting to say Leo. Who the fuck is this Leo? I keep wanting to say that. Okay. But whoever this is, they connected to Chris Brown. I want to take you down. I really want to take you down. This is somebody that met whoever they with when they was young. So whoever this Leo that's in this relationship, situationship, marriage, they met when they was young. High school, college, something like that. Yeah. They became a better person for this person. Oh, they really like they not gonna cross the line. Yeah, they wish things could be different, but it's not. Okay, but this person's gonna reach out on some shit like, yeah, giving you information about this water sign, basically. Like that's how this person's gonna try to slide in. Like, yeah, your baby daddy, such and such, he got some information about this court case. You can sue him. Like that's how this twin flame gonna come in. Okay, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Damn. Somebody said I'm dead. LOL. Yeah. You know how it is. Our shit was getting a lot of people in trouble. In their marriages and relationship. And then Chris Brown showed up to one of those things. Okay, something to stay in whatever, to stay somewhere. I forgot what it's called in Vegas. Yeah, crazy work. When Chris Brown showed up, I said, oh, hell no. One bitch really got a divorce when Chris Brown showed up. I said, oh, shit. Not Breezy. Yeah, Breezy showed up and they did a remix. Look, 222 confirmation. Breezy showed up to that Usher thing, stay or residence in Vegas, whatever. This bitch got a divorce crying. Okay, I seen the video. I said, God damn. Look, somebody fucking with my live stream. Hold on. I mean, you got Chris Breezy and Chris Brown and shit. The fuck? You get what I'm saying? Not Breezy. Yeah. Crazy work, bro. Yeah. Crazy work, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy work. Okay. Usher slid on that remix. I forgot what that remix was. It depends. Okay. Remix. Okay. And he's talking about how Chris Brown took a classic song of his and made a remix, and it was a nice thing. It depends remix. So yeah. But it was a cool remix though. Okay. But yeah, so it's one of those things, It's weird because I wanted to show you this car, right? There was a white car that just came down here, parked at the dead end of the street, took out a cyclist, that you traveled on, then went up the street, and then he just came back down and got in the car and drove off. Like literally. There's a white car. When I had got up, rewind the live stream back. when I had got up and I was looking out the window, it was a white car. I said, I'm not going to show this white car. This man took it out, went all the way up the street, stood for a while, just came back and pulled off. Weird. Blurted out, said that. Did I not just say, let me take you down? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Did I not just say, let me take you down, bro? Did I not just say that before? Did I not just say that? I knew what I was channeling. Okay, that's that twin flame energy, bro. That's that twin flame energy. Okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's that twin flame. Yeah, I told you, look, karmic Cancer. Whoever this twin flame energy is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they about to come personally or through somebody else to give you information about a karmic Cancer. I'm telling you that right now. They are going to. Okay? And you're going to, even if it's coming from somebody else, they're going to make sure that you know it's coming from them. I'm telling you. There's a Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on a Leo. They're going to give you information about this karmic Cancer. Yeah, they cut this person off, male or female. Yeah, they not fucking with this person. And so if they come to you personally, of course, they're going to tell you. If they coming through a third party, they're going to make sure that this third party makes sure that you know it's coming from them. What's behind this Cancer? A Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay? Wow, that's deep. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Signs of the times. These are the signs of the times. So like I said, this reading is a confirmation reading of signs of times. Yeah. Divine guidance. You a star? Yeah. Medical staff, healing. Somebody going to be getting rushed to the hospital. This is someone that was working against your forward movement. Okay? So whoever was working against your forward movement with giving divine guidance is going to be rushed to a hospital. This is somebody that see that you done healed from a situation. Okay? You can be over here wondering, okay, when you going to see this person. I feel like don't put your attention on that. They in your energy. So obviously they're going to show up when. I wouldn't give a fuck. Just keep living your life. They're going to show up when they show up. Exposed. Sun card, Leo, action. Yeah. Somebody going to take action to come towards you or send somebody else towards you. Either way, you're going to know that it's coming from them. Basically. Yeah. Somebody is no longer over there having fun. Spirit, God, intuition is no longer having fun. Yeah. Continue to remain hopeful. Okay. Yeah. Because they got some shit up in the knot at this time. Yeah, you about to receive messages, or this is the message that you are receiving. And right after this message, you might see a feather somewhere. That's confirmation that this message resonated with you about spirit, God, intuitions no longer having fun. Yeah, confirmation. This is a confirmation reading. Like I said, it's a confirmation reading. Somebody's going to come to you with a message to share about receipts. Yeah, so somebody taking action to come towards you personally or through a third party to give you receipts to help you out with the situation. If they come through a third party, that's because they're respecting their situation. Confirmation. If they come personally, they still respecting it. Okay? It's just what it is. Yeah, they still respecting it. Yeah. Yeah, they still respecting their family. Yeah. Spirit guide intuition is gonna be rushed to the hospital. Fatal injuries. So spirit guide intuitions, you're gonna be sustaining some type of fatal injuries that's gonna send you to the hospital. Yeah, over what you try to do with this money or to obtain it or help somebody else do it. Yeah, you're gonna be rushed to the hospital. Yeah, you're gonna be rushed to the hospital. Okay? Look. Damn. Mm-mm. Yeah, surrender. So whoever this person is, this Karmic Scorpio, for me, spirit guide intuitions, water sign, heavily. Yeah, they're gonna be rushed to the hospital. Yeah, this is somebody that's being forced to surrender. Okay. For, whatever plans they had to come into this money or to help this crew come into this money. Yeah. Somebody is coming to meet up with you at the spot. So there will be some type of meeting spot that you will have to meet up with this Leo or whoever this Leo sent towards you. Yeah, it will be some type of spot that you will have to meet up with this person. They're going to give you receipts, confirmation. Like I said, this is a confirmation reading for this criminal enterprise. Yeah, y'all fucked. Y'all fucked. To be honest, you should want me to appear to work versus you're not wanting me to appear to work. Because whoever watching, if I don't appear to work, oh yeah, they most definitely on your asses. So you should want me to appear to work. As soon as I split the deck, Leo. Yeah, they know about this karmic Capricorn, bum ass Aquarius stealing my content. With the help of YouTube, that's playing with my live stream. I was on this live stream for more than an hour. They just reset my shit back. Confirmation. So that just goes and tell me that you have copyrighted, screen recorded, or took a live stream of mine to help out a bitch still proclaim that this is her platform, this is her content, and it's not. In fact, whatever this is, this is somebody's karmic lover. Look, accurate report. I was just on this bitch for over an hour, going on 2 hours. All of a sudden, it's set back. Now it's to 1:10:26. Yeah, so this is an accurate report. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. A Leo, okay, hidden in plain sight, watching. Yeah, use your map. Yeah. So the fact of the matter is this: whoever this is that's stealing my content, and you're steady trying to, persuade whoever that it's yours. We all know it's not. In fact, I really don't have to say much. Confirmation. I really don't have to say much. Whoever this person is in the background that's giving the collective or me the assistance, they doing the talking for me. So whatever you stealing over here with the help of YouTube, that shit is dead. Pointless. Messages, pointless. Yeah. Love in the reverse. Abundance. Somebody did it for the love of money. Whoever this person is doing stuff for the love of money. Messages. Yeah, justice will be served. So, whoever going around, copywriting my content, screen recording my content, acting like it's yours, and you act like nobody don't know, and wherever you showing up, appearing to be acting like it's yours, or steady trying to prove something in the court case, I really don't have to get up on this bitch and go back and forth and prove or go back and forth with anybody about confirmation about anything. It's being dealt with automatically. Whoever this bum ass judge is, I said what the fuck I said. You cannot help this bum ass Capricorn get away with none of that shit. The bitch was going around fake flexing with my shit. You can't help these people steal my content. Whatever you've been doing is done. I said what the fuck I said. Get over it. Get over it. And at this point, I'm not even speaking no more. I don't got to. Collect and remain hopeful. Like I said, I don't got to. So whoever this bum ass judge is, you steady want to have a dick measuring contest with me. For what? I don't have a penis, sir. Matter of fact, somebody having a dick measuring contest with you behind your back and you don't even notice. And quite frankly, it seemed like this person about to flex on your little bum ass. Yeah, about this money. Yeah, that bitch ain't getting it. And she's getting in trouble for it. Okay? Just know that. So you can continue stealing my content, acting like it's yours all you want to. You can continue. That's that bum ass courthouse. Yeah, y'all can continue giving this bitch assistance for not trying to pay me back what she owes me. It's okay. I'm gonna still get my money. Yeah, this is somebody that's playing with, look, wire lines. Energy. What did I say? They hacking into my live stream, stealing. Hacker, stealing my content, copywriting my content. Because you're steady trying, this is a courthouse that's steady trying to help this bitch get away with not paying me back what she owes me. And you think the world don't know that that bitch is not karmic terror. Yeah, this is somebody that worked with a Scorpio to try to unalive you. So whoever this judge in this corrupt courthouse is, that's giving this bald-headed earth sign bitch assistance, that's working with this Scorpio bitch that's about to basically die. Okay, so whoever this karmic Scorpio is, you have a karmic earth sign that was chasing behind this bitch. Okay, right along with this corrupt courthouse that tried to unalive you to keep this bitch from paying me back what she owed me. Royalties from something she made off of my shit. Yeah, the audacity. People be so fucking delusional. Bitch, I don't gotta say shit. Yeah, the world, y'all making the news for being bums, thieves, stealing YouTube content creators. Yeah, the news once again. Okay. People are delusional. Yeah, somebody tried to take some type of risk and failed. Just to swap destinies. So this is somebody that was trying to take some type of risk to swap destinies with you. Spirit guide intuitions. Just try to take a risk with this corrupt courthouse that's watching you to swap destinies or help this earth sign swap destinies with me that owes me money. That can't go around fake flexing. Yeah. And it failed. And it seemed like this Leo on that ass. Yeah. These bees in the community, a bunch of hoes. Yeah, that's going to be making the news. Like I said, yeah, this hacking shit, yeah, that shit about to be over too. Okay? Yeah, disruption. Yeah. Somebody would no longer be able to hack into your devices to steal anything from you. So they can use it in a court of law to act like they are you. Okay, once again, you have a Pisces that committed fraud in your name. All these group of hoes committed fraud in your name. And whoever this Capricorn is, they feeling like whatever this paperwork is that this old bitch had, they all was dependent on that paperwork. Boy, whoever this female witch's coven is, they was all dependent on that fucking paperwork, fraudulent paperwork that this old bitch had. Yeah. You still hold the crown though. I still hold the crown. Yeah, the crown is still yours. The crown is still mine. And the world knows this. Balance is being restored. The world knows this. Yeah, somebody about to come in and give you receipts on YouTube so you can sue them. I think I said that in my last live stream that I did earlier today. Yeah, about this recovery. I think I said that. Go check out my last live stream I did. Yeah, so somebody's steady trying to attempt to unalive you or to have you arrested. Okay. Yeah. A deal went wrong. Yeah, somebody over there disappointed. About it. Yeah, because the gig is up. Yeah. It seemed like a Leo all over this shit. Yeah. They about to, you know, you got these people that's trying to flex muscles with you. an innocent soul that's pregnant, that they don't give a fuck about being pregnant. Yeah. And now you got big dogs behind the scene that's about to flex the muscles with these fuck niggas in that courthouse. So while these people are watching me, once again, you don't need to be watching me. You need to be watching your back. Yeah, they be tweaking for real. Over here watching me. You need to be watching it. I'm the last person you need to be concerned about. If anything, I'm giving you divine guidance to help your ass. Yeah, they can't frame you for shit. Bottom line. To blood sacrifice you, they can't do it. Clarity. Yeah, about this bitch. Spirit guide intuitions. Yeah, she's done. She's done. She's out of here. Yeah. Higher ups. They know who she working with. Down here in Mobile, Alabama, is a rat. Yeah, they're trying to frame somebody. They have somebody. Yeah, Scorpio. Sexual connections in the reverse. To try to help this Pisces have sex with my baby father. The gig is up. Yeah, with this karmic Cancer again. Working with this Coven that's connected to the Sagittarius that also committed fraud. Money laundering, shit like that. Yeah. They know about it. Wrong way. Once again, going down the wrong way. Deal going wrong with these people in Cincinnati or New York. Cincinnati and New York, they'll go wrong. Karmic Gemini, fraud. Pride being humbled, accurate report. Yeah. Yeah. Well, with that being said, I'll be back with another message. Like I said, be back on track. Okay. No matter how much you suppress my shit, bitch, it's still booming out this motherfucker. Okay. And so you just gonna have to get used. Like I said, God wants you to move a certain way in order to get rid of shit to bring in new shit. Y'all are already getting rid of. So God said it's back on track for you. All right. Have a good one, Auntie. Thank you. I'll be seeing y'all later. Let me clear out this energy. I will be creating another live stream. And like I said, back on track. Okay. I'm out. Peace. Love y'all.